Hi, my name is Matt May, and this will be the first video in a series where I talk about and document the writing process as my mom and I try and write a book about our experiences over the past year and a half through my diagnosis, treatment, and ultimately recovery from leukemia. Now, it all started on February 27th of 2017, last year as of this video. I, one Sunday night, had some shoulder pain and radiating down my arm that I just didn't know what was happening, didn't know how to explain it. It was like inside my bones, which sounds weird, and everybody just assumed it was like a pinched nerve or whatever, but come to find out it was actually inside of my bones. So for about a week, I just kind of toughed it out and slept 15, 16 hours a day and just thought I was sick. And as it turns out, I was sick, but it was much more serious than I could have ever imagined. Finally, a week later, I'd had enough, came home to Columbia, and ran some tests. Nobody seemed too alarmed, except for our family friend who is an oncologist. He saw some of the early warning signs of leukemia, and so he told us to drop everything and go to the ER, and that the next morning he would do a bone marrow biopsy. And sure enough, we did all that, and he told us to expect results in a week. We got results in an hour with my diagnosis of acute lymphoblastic leukemia. And as I have been writing and reflecting on that experience, I think I want to tell myself that I was as prepared as any 18-year-old kid could be to be diagnosed with cancer. I had been through my fair share of crap. I had a faith in something bigger than myself. I had amazing parents and siblings and friends that would be so supportive. But being completely honest with myself, nothing can prepare you for something like that, especially to be 18, to trying to be normal, to trying to figure out what life looks like on your own, and to have all that taken away so quickly. There is no preparing for that. But I wouldn't wish my experiences on anybody, but as I have been writing and reflecting for the past year, I've come to this understanding that sure, things sucked, but they were also such a blessing. To be able to use my hardships to connect and relate to others in a way that I would never be able to otherwise. That's something that I'm very grateful for. And also just to be able to have this new perspective and trust in God that I never had before. Well, I just didn't have it tested. I didn't have it in concrete, written out. Didn't know I had it. And so hopefully, through some of these videos and my writings, I can share some of those insights and experiences with you. So stay tuned.